So I thought I would record a wee series just of bits and pieces that I found really helpful to bring with us whenever we were heading into Disney. Marty is now attached to my hip because we were away for so long. But this is the one bag that I wore every day. Now, the passports didn't stay in it. That was just for travelling home yesterday. I put them into just the glove box of the car to keep them safe. That was the children's money that was their like spending money that they wanted. Mark's wallet because he didn't have any zippy pockets, so it ended up coming in here as well. Now, are we going to end up looking at like a load of rubbish and stuff? Actually, probably plasters, like a few different plasters and bits and pieces, just in case we got any wee marks or scrapes, or kids just needing hello, darling, needing some plasters. I'd brought some disposable cutlery with us for if we did want to bring in. We brought in some yogurts and bits and pieces some days, so sometimes those bits and pieces end up in there. The pens for marking or for the signature books, I kept them in there just to be really, really handy. The signature books were easy to grab out, but you didn't want the pens like going to the bottom of the things. These are from the shoulder pets. Now the girls, Marty, chill. The girls had the shoulder pets for the first couple of hours, and then they started taking the shoulder pets off, and I was like, no, I'm keeping the magnets safe so that you guys don't lose them. So the shoulder pets ended up going into a bag. This is like a wee lip balm, a wee Factor 50 lip balm. To try and make sure that our lips. Stop it, Marty. He's so needy. That cat is the most needy cat ever. And then I brought a wee blotted roller and stuff. If it had got far too hot and stuff, and I just needed to like blot off some greasiness, then I would have used that. I barely used it though because it wasn't ridiculously hot whenever we went. And then there's a wee zippy pocket on the inside, and that was just where extra money and credit cards and our UK taxi, I know what that's, health insurance cards. I kept them nice and safe in there. And the outside one was, we actually didn't end up getting a photo pass, but I kind of kept those just in case we were going to get a photo pass. And the photo pass worked out at €79, but you were allowed to take photos with all the characters and stuff. The only thing we didn't get photos of was on rides. We did look at a couple of photographs on rides, and there wasn't very many that we were like, yeah, we want those. So €79 just felt a wee bit too much for what we wanted, and we still had loads of pictures of everything that we did want. And then these are your magic passes that you need to like scan in and out of each of the centres, or if you go to from Euro, or if you go from the Disneyland parks into the Universal Studios, you need to sign yourself in and out. So that's the wee passes. Actually, we made a mistake one day. Mark, Karis and Talitha were in the pram, and Mark just scanned himself through the pram access bit, but didn't scan every single card through. So I scanned my card, and he had scanned Karis's card, and then Eden scanned hers, but there was one card that wasn't scanned. So whenever we went to sign up to do the Avengers thing, there was one of us wasn't able to do it, so I didn't bother doing it. So it was fine. I wasn't too stressed. But just make sure and scan yourselves all in, and some chewing gum just to because I love a wee bit of chewing gum. I think that's kind of it. Was there anything else? The Talitha ripped that off her dress. The other thing that was in here was the wee Kelpol sachets, and on the last day we did end up using quite a few of them, so that's them all gone, the wee Kelpol sachets. And that is all that was in that wee bag. And then water bottles and stuff were in another bag, which I'll show you in a wee minute.